This Life in the UK test is provided to familiarise you with the permit after official test. You are advised to study the learning material in the official handbook before attempting the test. The test consists of 24 questions and you need to answer at least 18 correctly to pass in 45 minutes. Click the button below to start the test. You need to take this test as part of your application for British citizenship or settlement in the UK. You must book your Life in the UK test online at least 3 days in advance. It costs £79. If you have not yet prepared for your test, please watch this video and more tests in order which are created by Babsline. I already passed my Life in the UK test, however I would like to share my experience of practicing. Please mention in the comment below if you're benefiting from these videos. Your response will be much appreciated. Many thanks.
When is St. Patrick's Day celebrated?
The 23rd of April, the 30th of November, the 1st of April, or the 17th of March.
The correct answer is 17th of March. St. Patrick's Day, patron of Northern Ireland, is celebrated on the 17th of March.
How are the members of the Northern Ireland Parliament elected?
By a system of proportional representation, using a system of ranked voting, using the first-past-the-post system, or using a runoff system.
Correct answer is A. By a system of proportional representation. The Northern Ireland Assembly has 108 elected members, known as MLAs, members of the Legislative Assembly. They are elected with a form of proportional representation.
Who was the first British Prime Minister?
Winston Churchill, Earl of Wilmington, Henry Pelham, or Sir Robert Walpole.
Correct answer is D. Sir Robert Walpole. The most important minister in Parliament became known as the Prime Minister. The first man to be called this was Sir Robert Walpole, who was Prime Minister from 1721 to 1742.
Which of the following actresses has not won an Oscar?
Tilda Swinton, Emily Watson, Dame Judi Dench, or Kate Winslet.
The correct answer is B. Emily Watson. British actors to have won Oscars include Colin Firth, Sir Anthony Hopkins, Dame Judi Dench, Kate Winslet and Tilda Swinton. Emily Watson has not won an Oscar yet.
During the Enlightenment, Adam Smith developed ideas about
physics, economics, science, or engineering.
The correct answer is B. Economics. During the Enlightenment, Adam Smith developed ideas about economics which are still referred to today.
Who died at the Battle of Trafalgar?
Admiral Nelson, Henry VIII, Oliver Cromwell, or Napoleon.
The correct answer is A. Admiral Nelson. Admiral Nelson was in charge of the British fleet at Trafalgar and was killed in the battle.
When is Hogmanay celebrated?
25th of December, 2nd of January, 1st of January, or 31st of December.
The correct answer is D. 31st of December. In Scotland, the 31st of December is called Hogmanay.
Proceedings in Parliament are broadcast on television and published in official reports known as
canvassing, Hansard, cabinets, or Doomsday Book.
The correct answer is B. Hansard. Proceedings in Parliament are broadcast on television and published in official reports called Hansard.
Which of the following is a rugby competition?
The Scottish Grand National, the Wimbledon Championships, the Ashes, or the Six Nations Championship.
The correct answer is D. The Six Nations Championship. The most famous rugby union competition is the Six Nations Championship between England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, France and Italy.
Who appoints life peers in the House of Lords?
The Speaker, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Prime Minister, or the Monarch.
The correct answer is D, the monarch. Life peers are appointed by the monarch on the advice of the Prime Minister.
Who mapped the coast of Australia?
James Cook, Admiral Nelson, Isaac Newton, or Said Din Mohammed.
The correct answer is A, James Cook. Captain James Cook mapped the coast of Australia and a few colonies were established there.
What was the first war to be extensively covered by the media?
The Boer War, the First World War, the Second World War, or the Crimean War.
Correct answer is D, Crimean War. The Crimean War was the first war to be extensively covered by the media through news stories and photographs. Subscribe the channel and don't forget to press the bell for more updates.
Which of the following monuments is located in Wiltshire?
Hadrian's Wall, St. Paul's Cathedral, Nelson's Column, or Stonehenge.
The correct answer is D, Stonehenge. Stonehenge stands in what is now the English county of Wiltshire.
Who was the first Archbishop of Canterbury?
St. Patrick, St. Augustine, St. Andrew, or St. Columba.
The correct answer is B, St. Augustine. St. Augustine led missionaries from Rome who spread Christianity in the south. St. Augustine became the first Archbishop of Canterbury.
How old do you have to be to go into betting shops or gambling clubs?
18, 20, 16, or 21.
The correct answer is A, 18. You have to be 18 to go into betting shops or gambling clubs.
The system of government in the UK is a parliamentary democracy.
True or false?
The correct answer is A, true.
What is the traditional food of Northern Ireland?
Haggis, pancakes, paella, or Ulster fry.
The correct answer is D, Ulster fry.
Who was elected as British Prime Minister in 1945?
Clement Attlee, Winston Churchill, Harold Wilson, or Harold Macmillan.
The correct answer is A, Clement Attlee. In 1945, the British people elected a Labour government. The new Prime Minister was Clement Attlee.
How many times has the UK hosted the Olympic Games?
5, 3, 4, or 8.
The correct answer is B, 3. The UK has hosted the Olympic Games on 3 occasions, 1908, 1948 and 2012.
Why were canals built during the Industrial Revolution?
To link the factories to towns and cities, and to the ports. To make space for the large fleet of British ships. To increase the number of water mills in the UK. Or to increase the amount of water in towns and cities.
The correct answer is A, to link the factories to towns and cities and to the ports. Canals were built to link the factories to towns and cities and to the ports, particularly in the new industrial areas in the middle and north of England.
Are civil servants appointed by the government?
Yes or no?
The correct answer is B, no. Civil servants are accountable to ministers. They are chosen on merit and are politically neutral. They are not political appointees.
Which of the following countries helped Britain to develop the Concorde?
Germany, Norway, Italy, or France.
The correct answer is D, France. Britain and France developed the world's only supersonic commercial airliner, Concorde.
Which invention led to the development of England during the Industrial Revolution?
Magnetic resonance imaging, steam power, radar, or hovercraft.
The correct answer is B. Steam power. The Industrial Revolution was the rapid development of industry in Britain in the 18th and 19th centuries. Britain was the first country to industrialize on a large scale. It happened because of the development of machinery and the use of steam power.
Who was the tribal leader who fought against the Romans?
Columba, Claudius, Hadrian, or Boudicca.
The correct answer is D. Boudicca. One of the tribal leaders who fought against the Romans was Boudicca.